What's up, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys some more NBA playoff action over here on Prize Picks. So we're covering the Western Conference Finals again. This is Game 2. We're in for a treat with this series. I hope this series goes for an extended length. This is going to be a fun one to watch. A lot of studded stars going across the board in this game. A lot of big performances in Game 1. Cannot wait to see what Game 2 has in store for us. We were not able to cover the Eastern Conference Finals Game 1, but we will be bringing you Game 2 for the Eastern Conference Finals, so stay tuned for those player props as well. Of course, we're doing the player props over on the Patreon, even if we don't post a video. We did Heat and Celtics player props over there. We'll get to that in a minute. But Prize Picks, if you want to sign up, use promo code UPSTATE. It helps us out a ton. They're going to match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. All sorts of sports over here they cover on Prize Picks. Not only can you just pick the sports, but you can also mix and match the sports. You can get 25 extra money over here as well if you pick 6 correct players. If there's any players on the board in this video we didn't talk about as well, drop them in the comment section down below. Really like getting active in the comment section. Please drop a like on the video. And let's talk about the Patreon before we get to the picks.
$15 a month is the Patreon. It's going to be linked in the description below. We've been handing out a ton of winners for this NBA playoffs, and we had a really great day Tuesday. Those tacos hit for us. The players we gave out hit. We had an unbelievable night, so I highly recommend checking it out. We have the PGA Championship starting up tomorrow, running through Sunday. There's going to be plays on the Patreon for just all Thursday through Sunday. It's going to be an amazing tournament. So if you're into golf, you want some picks from us, we're going to have picks all throughout that tournament. MLB every single day, and we do not miss a day for NBA playoffs. It's been an amazing playoff so far, and we're just going to keep giving out winners. So $15 a month. It's going to be linked in the description below. You can also find it at patreon.com/upstate.
I had myself a good night for the first game. Not only just on the YouTube, I hit my pick on the YouTube, but I went 2-0 on the Patreon as well. The plays I went to on the Patreon were Anthony Davis. He had a nice taco, and then I had Jokic over his free throws. That 5.5 free throws made. It's a line that I am interested in this game as well. But for my main guy in this game, I'm gonna sound like a broken record here. I'm gonna go back to KCP over 10.5. I kind of hate just to kind of go back to the same player here. Make the video a little less interesting. However, what makes the video interesting is if we bring winning picks and people are winning money. So that's what's going to keep people coming back. That's what we're going to try our best to do is give out winning picks, and for them not to boost up KCP's line after 2 back-to-back 21-point performances sticks out to me pretty large here. I really like the fact that he's been playing well even when he struggled in the first half in that game. Really came alive in the third quarter. I understand the Lakers made a run there and got the game back into reasonable reach. I mean, they were a shot away from tying that game up down the stretch. But KCP, man, he's been a big factor for this team, and if he continues to play like this, they will handle the Lakers very convincingly, in my opinion. I know Davis, they missed an opportunity to capitalize on a big Anthony Davis game, and that's due to Caldwell Pope hitting shots. If these, and the same goes for the Lakers. I mean, it all comes down to these role guys. I mean, they had a big Reeves game as well. However, but if Denver can have these players like Bruce Brown, Contavious Caldwell Pope step up and hit shots, that just makes them all throughout, all more dangerous. I mean, we know Murray's going to get his. We know Jokic is unbelievable. But, like I said, it comes down to some of these guys. If they can hit some shots, it's really going to be a tough series for the Lakers to win. And KCP comes in there 9 for 17, 3 for 8 from deep. He does exactly what they need him to do. 10.5 is just too low for a guy that really can get hot at any time. Like I said, for him to start off struggling and really come into that second half with little to no shots made, really struggling, and to turn around like that was something I like to see. And give me KCP again here in this matchup. I think he's gonna have a lot more confidence the way he finished that game.
Love that pick. We saw the 13 points he scored in that third quarter was unbelievable. Just that third quarter alone hit his line. So we're going to see another aggressive game out of him. And then, like you said, when he's shooting the ball like that, it makes it really hard for this Lakers team to keep up. And I'm glad you talked about Austin Reeves because that's the guy I'm going with. I had him on the Patreon for game one of this series, the same exact line, 23.5. And he's just been incredible throughout the playoffs so far. 33 PRA in the first game. He's playing the third highest minutes on the team. It seems like he never gets a breather. He's playing up there with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. He's averaging 16 points so far in this playoffs. He's also averaging 4.6 assists and 4.5 rebounds. So he really does it all for this team with D'Lo really struggling, Dennis Schroeder having moments throughout the game, but they're relying on Reeves to not only handle the ball and get his teammates involved, but to score the ball. They want him to be aggressive. He's been playing phenomenal throughout this playoffs, and it's really hard to go with a guy playing that amount of minutes and a really low line who can shoot the ball and grab some rebounds as a guard. So give me Austin Reeves over 23.5 PRA.
We really only seen him struggle so far in those first three Golden State games, I would say. And other than that, man, he's been a consistent, 12 or points, 12 or more points. And a lot of the thing with Reeves is a lot of timely shots. It's those shots when they need him that he hit that three down the stretch. I believe it was like 2.5 minutes left in the game. It was after Aaron Gordon went to the line. I mean, they come down and it's just a big three to put him in that position, and that's just all confidence. A guy that's going to come into this game with even more confidence to hit those shots down the stretch means a lot for a young player like him. Obviously, a tremendous playmaker. More underrated than people think as a passer. Can get a little bit dicey on the boards as well. Can get down there and get you 7-8 rebounds in any given game. So really like Austin Reeves in the spot. 23.5 is too low. If he goes over 30 in this matchup for PRA, we're definitely going to see probably 25, 26.5 next game. So jump on this while it's low. We're going to go with two guys, KCP and Austin Reeves, two role players in this offense, but two significant pieces for both these teams. Really expect these guys to have big games. The series is going to be a good one. I really hope this series can go 7, man. A lot of good player props on the board. Be sure to go check out more of them on the Patreon. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.